Hey everyone. Well, we truly do find ourselves living in kind of a chaotic, unprecedented time right now. This coronavirus outbreak has completely shifted our daily normal. It's forced us to create new routines. Our lifestyle has changed entirely for the moment. So most of us, we now find ourselves either with kids at home, we're doing school with them, or you're working from home, or a mixture of both. So I know it's really tough to find a new normal in this season. I think the temptation for a lot of us is just to kind of drift through those days, not really having much purpose, not really having much structure, and kind of just letting the days pass by till we get back to normal. But I think if we choose to embrace this season as our normal for right now, there are some things we can do that are going to make us feel a little more human, a little more productive in the process. So as I've been trying to figure this out for myself, there are a couple of things that I've put in place just to help me in my daily rhythm. So I wanted to share those with you. These might be helpful as you're working to find that balance in your life right now too. The first one is simply creating a daily schedule. I know most of our life is typically driven by those activities outside of the home, whether it's going to the office, dropping your kids off at school, picking them up, sports, everything in between. Our calendars typically stay pretty full, so we have a lot of structure around our day-to-day lives. The reality is right now we have absolutely no structure at all, and that can be a dangerous place to be. So I think getting intentional, sitting down with your spouse, your kids, your roommates, whoever you live with, or even if it's just you, just figuring out what is a helpful daily schedule that you can aim to keep. What's going to help you get the rest you need, accomplish the things you need to get done, still have time to engage with the people around you. So put that in place and do your best to stick to it. The second thing is designating a workspace, especially if you're still working full-time from home. I think it's really tough and it's really tempting just to plop down on the couch with a laptop and try and work from there, but I promise you, you're going to feel more productive, you're going to feel more alert if you can kind of create the experience of going to work in your own home. So finding a space that can kind of exist as a home office for the time being is really helpful for me. That's at our dining room table. I just kind of set up camp, have all the stuff I need here to get what I need to get done for the day. That is going to help you stay productive, stay on top of that schedule, instead of just feeling like you're constantly on the laptop trying to get work done in between everything else. Set aside that chunk of time, go to work, right? And then get back to your normal daily activities. The third thing is shooting to keep a morning schedule as regularly as you can. So whatever your morning routine looked like prior to all of this happening, trying to replicate that as best you can is going to help you get your day started. It's going to help you feel more productive, help you feel a little more human. So for most of us, that morning routine looks something like getting up, showering, maybe making coffee, having quiet time, getting a workout in. And a lot of those things are the things that we've been neglecting in this season, myself included. It's easy to skip that shower, skip the workout, just stay in pajamas all day. But I promise you, getting up and getting a jump on the day, actually getting ready like you were going to work, even just something simple, just getting out of pajamas, honestly, getting a quick workout in, even at home, going for a walk around your neighborhood. These are things in the morning that are going to help you feel productive, help you feel like you can stay on top of your days, like you're not just kind of drifting aimlessly through this new schedule. So that's the third thing. The fourth thing I want to talk about is setting some goals. So I know that this is a time where obviously it is so important, I think, to embrace the rest that we have the opportunity to take, to spend more time with family, to take a deep breath, because this is a tough time for a lot of us for so many reasons. So make sure that you're taking care of yourself. But I think it can help you feel like you're staying on track and staying productive just to have a few goals that you're working toward. I think it's important to have a few things professionally, if that's the season of life you find yourself in, some things that you want to make sure you get done while you're working from home, some things you can keep working toward in the meantime, but also personally. So things like getting a workout in every day, maybe learning a new hobby, picking up an old instrument, reading a book, finally, these things that we often don't have time to do in the normal day-to-day grind. I think this is a great opportunity to embrace some of those. But I think it's also fun to have some kind of fun goals on the side. So things like a list of movies you want to watch with your family, maybe a list of parks that you want to go visit and go for a walk in during the time off. So there are a lot of things that you can do with this gift of time we've been given to make it feel productive, but still make it really restful and really intentional. So I think that's the goal, is that you would feel like this isn't time lost, that this crisis hasn't stolen these weeks or months from you, but that you're actually able to use it as a gift. You're still getting things done, but you're connecting with your family, the people around you, and you're moving forward in some personal goals as well. So I wish the very best for all of you, and I look forward to talking to you all on the other side of all this, hopefully sooner rather than later.